I'm gonna list all the controversial issues in the world at the moment. Okay, here we go. 9/11 terrorist attack, abortion, A clue charges racial discrimination, second Texas drug bust scandal, activism, adbusters, affirmative action, Afghanistan, alternate movie rewards, America wake up, America's global role, America's unassured a closer look, antibiotic resistance a growing threat, arsenic in drinking water, assessing the new federalism, attacks on the press in 2000. Oh crap, where was I? Behind the label, bills of rights, defense community, bioethical issues, birth control, same-gender and reproductive rights. Beyond reason, the death penalty and offenders with mental rehabilitation. California energy crisis, campaign finance, censorship, child care, child injury deaths. Why did I start laughing at this? Children's Internet Protection Act, CIPA. Chip implants improved. That's where potatoes are put into your skin. Chile! Forget that. CIA and drugs. Clean up Texas politics. CNN, FYI. College drinking. Changing the culture. Consumers' health. Corporate crime report. Corporate crimes. Corporation watch. Corporations and human rights. Corporations. RTM ARC. Covering the uninsured. Crimes of war. Current affairs. Death penalty. Debate central. Declare yourself. Democracy as class struggle. Democracy for the few. Deterring democracy. Deviants. The dirty one. Oh, fuck that. That's too long. Doctors questionable. Domestic violence. Donde está la justicia? Call to action on behalf of Latino and Latino youth in the U.S. Justice system. Drug war legalization. Eaters of the world unite. Heart, fire, water, air, earth. Together this makes Captain Planet. Sorry, that reminded me of that. The economy, education, environmental health, the environment issue, environmental issues, EPSI, Secretary of Agriculture Alfonso Michael. Ethics, ethics in the professions, ethics updates, ethnic conflict. INGOR, euthanasia, ethics updates. The family, family poverty, hardships in America. The real story of working families. Fascism, anyone? Fast food nation, the dark side of all the American meal. Join the dark side and you will become more powerful than ever. The federal budget, feudalism, alias American capitalism. The First Amendment Center, Florida vote, Florida vote, Florida vote. Fluoride and fluoridation. Freedom of religion or belief. Gender issues. Gender and sexism. George Bush, the unauthorized biography. George W. Bush's war on women. Global issues that affect everyone. Global warming. Globalization. Government documents in the news. Grand jury abuse. Green Party of Texas. There's a Green Party of Texas. Gun control issue. Hackers hate healthcare. Healthcare reform. Hemp clothing. What the fuck? Hoaxes. Museum of whatever. Holocaust denial on trial. Homeless. National Coalition of from the homeless. Hot paper topics. How to keep your New Year's resolution. Human rights. Identity theft. Immigration. Independent Media Center. Inequality.org. International religious freedom. Internet issues. Internet speech issues 2002. Justice for the poor. Justice learning. Labor. Lies my teachers told me. Everything your American history textbook got wrong. I can't say that name, so I'm skipping that part. Lobbying kids. Male bashing on TV. That's damn sorry. Male rape in U.S. prisons. Manipulation of the media. Marijuana. Media. The media. Media issues. Medical research issues. Medicare. Medicine in Madison Avenue. The men who sold the moon. Mid-East web for coexistence. Military facts. Most clearing house on religious rights. Myth that the U.S. is the best place to live. That is such a lie. National laws. National Lawyers Guild. National Organization for the Reform of Marijuana laws. No Gone Rye review report of the... That made no sense. No War Collective, Non-Violence, NRA, stop the NRA, I guess. Nuclear issues, Pentagon to pay millions for Scots robot soldiers. Now that sounds cool. The Pentagon spies, the petition site, plagiarism, Pledge of Allegiance, police brutality and accountability shielded from justice, police library, politics 1, debates and issues, politics and science, poverty, livelihoods, connect, poverty and welfare, prisons, emerging issues on privatized prisons, the real price, procon.org, public opinion poll database, queer theory, quiet censorship in Hollywood, racial profiling, data collection systems, a resource guide on a monograph on the problem, also available in PDF format with tables and illustrations. Racism, ethics updates. Railroad use of remote controls. Recidivism of prisoners released in 1994. Repression of political dissidents. Reproductive rights. Reproductive technologies, ethics updates, Republican politics then and now, right to die, euthanasia, safeguarding the vote, Sol and Lexi, scared at school, sexual violence against girls in South African schools, school and state alliance for the separation, science, ethical, legal and social issues in scientific and medical aspects of human reproductive cloning, second-hand effects of student alcohol use report by neighbors or colleagues, sex education gets sacked. Sexual harassment resources, sexual orientation, ethics update, the sexual victimization of college women, shame on the AFMA, don't know what that is, slavery, release of 2002 trafficking in persons, blah blah blah, smoking, tobacco, stop global, social criticism review, social security, the stem cell debate, stem cells, stop the pledge, students against testing, survivors first, taxation, Americans for fair taxation, taxpayer, watchdog news release, terrorism, September 11 attack, Texas Freedom Network, Texas toll, tobacco, there's a lot of Texases in here, I'm not saying all of that, tobacco, Tom Paine, torture trade, stopping, whatever, U.S. crime statistics, U.S. Department of Health and Human Services fact sheets, U.S. imperialism, U.S. political prisoners, U.S. Patriot Act, U.S. war crimes, veterans, National Gulf War Resource Center and veterans, violence against women in times of war, violence against women's toolkit to the end, Vote.com, Walmart's female trouble, Walmart's thanks for shopping at Walmart, not. War as Business, Washington D.C., Water, Cadillac Desert, the American West, and Welfare, Who Owns America, Women's Issues, Youth Violence, and Youth Violence. I hope I enlightened you all on that lovely video. So, bye.